Buenos dias, mis amigos. Welcome to Betsy V Lifestyle. I wanted to make a video today on self-esteem and how people feel about themselves. I have a parrot here, apparently. Her name is Buddha Belly, Ziana. That child. If you watch my daily vlog channels, you're very familiar with my child here. She's 2 years old. Go check out my vlogs. That's Betsy V. Self-esteem. It describes how you feel about yourself. Not gonna lie, I grew up always having low self-esteem. I was not a confident person at all growing up. I was like an awkward child. You know, even at that age, like first grade, second grade, third grade, you're comparing yourself look-wise to other girls. Middle school, you're doing the same thing. High school, you're doing the same thing. College, you're doing the same thing. And it's not right. Like, we shouldn't compare ourselves to other people. But for some reason, like, we're built that way. Like, we're registered and programmed to be like, you need to compete with this female. And if you're not as skinny as this one, the popular girl who's skinny and a cheerleader, you're not as good as her. Like, I always felt that way. I always felt like I was not good enough. I went to a school with mostly, what's the politically correct word? Caucasians. It was basically me, the Spanish girl, with probably 5 other Spanish kids and like 5 other ethnicities. So I had a hard time relating to people because even those Spanish kids that were with me in the same grade, they were more Americanized than me. My parents spoke Spanish. That's all they really spoke. You know, they spoke some English, but I just couldn't relate to other people, and it was just awkward. Like, I was socially awkward around them. Like, they knew all these English words, and I'm like, what does that mean? And like, I would wake up all the time and just feel like I was ugly. Like, I hated my hair, my nose, my body. I had big boobs when I was like 9 years old, and I was like the only one with big boobs, so I got made fun of that. Like, I was just made fun of for everything, and it really, you know, hurt my self-esteem. I had no self-esteem, you know. And then not until when I got into high school were people jealous of my boobs, but that's all they were jealous about. I remember in 9th grade, my math teacher, I think his name was Mr. Sinkata. I remember sitting in the back, and he had told me once, Betsy, you're always so happy, you're always laughing. And I'm like, huh, yeah, if only you knew. I was always a hyper child and always laughing and smiling. Like, even if you watch my daily vlogs, I laugh so much. And not that it's a disguise, but back in high school, like, I guess it was a disguise. I'd get home and I was just so sad, upset. I hated myself. I just hated life. I don't really know why. I mean, I know why, but back then, like, you look back on it and you're like, wow, you're really dumb. No boys liked me, and, you know, in middle school and high school, you know, boys are your life. Like, if a boy doesn't like you, you're like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? It's so ugly, I'm so this, I'm so that. Like, we're still so young-minded. All we care about is boys. Like, it's ridiculous. And, you know, growing up, that's how I felt. Little by little, you know, you start building that confidence. And it's not always about how you look. It helps, but it matters how you feel inside. If you feel confident, if you feel beautiful, people will see that. People will see your, you know, the light. A lot of people, what are those called? Readers or something? I don't know. But they see that. They see some light. And other people will see it. They'll see how you feel about yourselves, the way you talk, the way you move, and be like, she's confident, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. If you exude confidence, you will be beautiful. That's something I have to work on. I had to work on, I still have to work on. People are always complimenting me on my YouTube channel. Oh, you're so beautiful, you're so this, you're so that. And I love it. I mean, it's confidence for me because I'm still working on my confidence. I think every female works on their confidence every day. It doesn't matter if you're 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We're always self-conscious about something. I don't want you guys thinking that I'm so confident and I have no doubts about myself and my life. I do. I don't want you to feel alone. Like, I want people to relate to me. I think you guys relate to me, and hopefully you'll relate to me more. So that's why I did this video. You just have to start believing in yourself. Instead of looking in the mirror and saying, oh my god, I have like a roll of fat coming out of my jeans, or my nose is so big, or my lips are so small. Like, I have small lips. I hate it. But I'm just dealing with it. And you have to deal with it. I'm not going to get lip injections. You work with what you have, you feel good about it, and you just strive through it. You just do what you got to do. Okay? Instead of giving yourself a negative comment, give yourself a positive comment. Love that. Positive comment. Although my amigos are my subscribers, you guys give me confidence all the time. Boy Toy gives me confidence. We should not hold on to that. Like, we should not, what's the word? We should not let that be the only thing that makes us feel good about ourselves. You know? We ourselves should make ourselves feel good about ourselves. We don't care if anyone thinks that we're ugly, or we're fat, or we're too skinny, or we're too Spanish. No. You know what? I'm Spanish. I have not the perfect body, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because I have a boyfriend who does. My parents love me regardless. My sister or my brother, whoever, they love me for who I am. As crazy and kooky as I am, and as emotional as I am, and sarcastic and immature, they love me for who I am. And everybody else, everyone who's criticizing me right now, if you are criticizing me, it shouldn't matter. I was watching the Beyonce and Jay-Z on the Run concert this weekend that was on HBO. And it had letters that were popping by when they were doing like their, well, I guess while they were dressing behind stage. And it said, women are raised to find a good man, be a good housewife, be a good wife, find the perfect husband. Men, on the other hand, are there to strive for the best jobs. I mean, they didn't say that in the thing, but the way women and men, boys and girls are raised is completely different. Why is it completely different? If we have to be such a good wife, why can't the men be such good husbands? Why are we always competing with one another? Women, us females, should not compete with one another. We should be friends. We should be like, if you want him, you can have him. Oh, you look good in that dress. I look good in this dress. Like, why do we always have to compete? A man should not be our main objective. Our main objective should be like, we want to be amazing people when we grow up. We want to have a great job, a great education. I want to have good friends. That's, whoo, okay, my camera died. Well, it shut off. Anyways, like I was saying, we should raise our children, the future generations, to strive for a better job, a great education, a great everything. Hi, baby. You know, we shouldn't put them against other females. You know, the way we talk to our daughters, even though when we think they're not listening, they're listening, saying, oh, I can't stand her. Oh. We shouldn't raise them to be like that. And we're not intentionally raising them to be like that, but they listen and they're learning off what you're saying, what you're doing. So I have no idea what that had to do with self-esteem. I think it did a little bit. But I don't know, I just wanted to say that because it was on my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to talk about that. And I did. Excuse me. So with that, my guest is back, my parrot. We're going to do something, okay? I challenge you guys to say 3 great things about yourselves. Right now, look in the mirror and just say, you know what? I like this, this, and that about myself. And just do it every day. Don't do 3 things every day if you can't think of it. But every day, just think of something. Like, you know what? Excuse me, can I get this? Look, like this, open. And a pocket mirror. You're like, I like my thin lips. Because I don't have to waste so much lipstick. And the lipstick won't go. Here, the lipstick won't finish fast. I don't know, something like that. Sienna, what do you love about yourself? Come. Say something. Oof. What do you like about yourself? Say, me gusta mis ojos. I like my eyes
Yeah,
because they twinkle.
it's okay.
You see? It's easy. Everybody can do it. But guys, if you like this video, let me know. Let me know in the comments below what's one thing you're confident about. I will see you guys later. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, and share. Say adios.